is there a cap on debt, in particular student loan debt, either an amount or percentage of income in order to be pre-approved? For example, my student debt is well over X number of dollars. So that kind of, I think, leads into, can you explain a debt to income ratio and how that works with student loans and other kinds of debt?
Sure. So we don't look at the whole amount of the student loan, right? We look at what the minimum monthly payment is on that student, right? And sometimes student loans are deferred, and depending on the kind of student loan that you have, we do a calculation to get the payment, even if it's deferred, right? But what we do, whether it's student loan debt, personal loan debt, credit card debt, we have something called the debt to income ratio, right? And it's very, very, very simple to get an idea of what your debt to income ratio is. The number that loosely that we kind of use in the industry are between 40 to 50%, right? For the debt to income ratios, okay? And what that is, it's we find out what your gross monthly income is pre-tax, okay? And we divide that by your minimum monthly debt obligations, right? So that might be your car payment, okay? That might be your credit card payment, but we're not looking at the full credit card amount again. We're looking at the minimum payment on the credit card, okay? For student loans, again, the minimum monthly payment, right? So what we do is we divide the gross monthly income by the debts, and that cannot exceed 50% with what your potential mortgage might be. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, yeah. Clearly to me. Are all debts treated equally? Student loan versus credit card versus car payment? Or
I mean, equally, yeah. I mean, we're not going to look at your phone bill or your car insurance, right? It's just the debt that shows up on your credit report. Okay, so that might be your car payment, student loans, credit cards. But again, we're using the minimum payment. So if you have, let's just say, a $2,000 credit card balance, right, and your minimum payment is $50 a month, we're going to use that $50 a month for the debt that's going to be counted against you, right? So we're only looking at the minimum monthly debt obligation every single month on each one of your debts that you have.
Thanks so much for checking out the video, you guys. If you're looking to take the first step to buy a house, the number one thing you can do is develop a team that you trust.
We have a network of incredible real estate agents all over the world, so shoot us a message and we can make that connection for you.